What if you could eat more food and lose more weight? Is that even possible? Stay tuned and find out. Welcome to the Fabulous Health Show. I'm your host, Terry Chrisman, and I'm a whole foods, plant-based nutritionist. And this show gives you the tools to help you obtain optimal health so that you can live a long, happy life and age with grace and vitality. I go live every day at 10 a.m. US Central Time in November 2021. My last daily show is going to be on November 19, and after that, I'm going to switch to a weekly show. I'm live on this Facebook page and also on this YouTube page, Fabulous Health. I love reading your comments, so please send me some comments, ask me some questions, get involved. I really, really appreciate you watching this show. And directly after this show, I load it up to all the podcast platforms, Apple, Google, Podcast Addict, Deezer, you name it, it's up there. And to find out if it's on your favorite platform, just go to fabuloushealth.net and click on the podcast tab, and then you can sign up directly from that situation there. First, a disclaimer, this show is for educational and informational purposes only. The information shared today is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease and should not take the place of personalized professional medical care. Please consult your primary care physician before making any changes to your diet. I am not a doctor. I am not providing medical information. Okay, what do you think? Eat more, weigh less. Who ever heard of such a thing? You know what? Me. That's what I do. I'm not about to go hungry. I love food, but I also don't like putting on weight. I like fitting into my clothes. I like feeling healthy. I like being able to do all the things I need to do because I'm not carrying any extra weight. You can eat more and weigh less too. It's really, really easy. And all you have to do is eat low energy density foods. Okay? What's energy density? Energy density is the amount of energy, which are calories, per volume weight. So, for example, a Snickers bar has about 250 calories, weighs about 50 grams. So that's 5 calories a gram. And 50 grams of banana only has 50 calories. So that's 1 calorie per gram. So guess what? 50 grams of banana and 50 grams of Snickers both take up the same space in your stomach. Yet one has 5 times as many calories. So if you ate a stomach full of Snickers, you would have eaten so many calories. But if you ate a stomach full of bananas, well, not so much. So your stomach is volume based. It's about the size of your fist when it's empty, and it stretches to fit in food, and it holds about 1 liter of food before it's really, really full. I think in America that's like a quart, but I'm still in liters, people. I'm really sorry. Now, I had a look at what a liter of food is, and I'm not sure I could eat a whole liter of food in one sitting, but just let's use that as a base for math purposes, just because it's easy to calculate, yeah? So a liter of water weighs 1 kilo or about 2.2 pounds. So let's just call it 2 pounds to be even, yeah? If you were to eat 2 pounds of KFC drumsticks, you would eat 2,670 calories. That is tons. That's like twice the amount of calories I eat in a day. 0 fiber, you would eat 1,500 calories of fat. That's insane. 167 grams of saturated fat. That's the fat that gives you atherosclerosis, blocks your arteries, and gives you heart attacks. No, thank you. And get a load of this, 6,920 milligrams of sodium. That's 4 times the daily recommended dose. What does sodium do to you? Number one, it helps you hold water so you appear bigger, and it raises your blood pressure. No, thank you. If you ate 2 pounds of salad greens, you would take in only 160 calories, just 2 grams of fat, 0 saturated fat, a whopping 14 grams of lovely fiber, and 460 milligrams of calcium. That's tons. Plus, you'd be eating 13 milligrams of iron. That is amazing. So you can see really easily that 2 pounds of junk food is just full of garbage, and 2 pounds of healthy food is full of magnificent phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Get a load of this. If you ate 2 pounds of apples, I weighed them, that's 5 apples. Okay. That's what I mean by I don't think I could eat 2 pounds of food, because I don't know if I'm going to eat 5 apples, but it's only 520 calories, 10 milligrams of sodium, and 24 grams of fiber. 24 grams of fiber. That's enough for the whole day. That's great. So the trick is to fill your tummy up with the foods that have lower energy density, which means less calories per volume of food. Because you remember, your stomach is like a bowl or a bucket. Once it's full, it's full. It has these little things in it called stretch receptors. And when they reach a certain point, they send messages up to your brain that say, hey, I've stretched enough. I don't need any more food. Don't fill me up. So if you're eating really high calorie density, high energy density food, it takes a lot of calories to get to that full stage. But if you're eating really low calorie density food, but high nutrient density food, then you can eat a ton of food and have a lot less calories. So for example, broccoli is very nutrient dense. Nutrient dense means it's got more nutrients per volume compared to the energy dense, which has more calories. So broccoli is very nutrient dense because it's got vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, fiber, antioxidants, and very, very few calories. On the flip side, gummy bears are not nutrient dense because they have calories but really no nutritional value other than that of the sugar. And we all know that we don't want to eat tons and tons of sugar. So the secret to eating more, this is the secret to eating more and weighing less. Instead of having less food to lose weight, choose the food that your body loves and eat more. So that's more fruits, more veggies, more whole grains, more legumes, more herbs, and more spices. And there's no more weighing and measuring, just eating lots of yummy, yummy food. One thing I didn't include in there was oil. Oil has the most fat of anything that you can eat. And if you add oil to all those fabulous foods, you're going to negate the nutrient density and turn the food energy dense. And oil has 8,000 calories per litre. So leave that oil off your plate and out of your cooking process. You can, I think I did a podcast on oil. Go look on fabuloushealth.net and find out what day it was. It's really easy to find. They're all in a list. And you can cook without oil by using things like water or veggie stock or just dry frying your stuff. It's great. Okay, if you don't know where to start or what to do, why don't you check out my new course, The Quick Road to Fabulous Weight Loss. It's 25% off in November 2021. And all you have to do is go to fabuloushealth.net and click the link there. And then you will get lots of fabulous recipes, and I'll teach you how to do all this, and it won't be a stress at all. So I hope this was helpful for you today. Ask me questions, leave your comments. I love to hear from you. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about those other people in your home who are trying to thwart your healthy actions. You know who they are, the food pushers. How do you deal with them? I'll help you out with that tomorrow. But today, have a fabulous day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.